Hello, Heritage family. Good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you find yourself, I greet you, I salute you. How are you doing? I hope everybody is doing well. The other day we talked about where you want to enjoy your retirement. I'm always using the word enjoy your retirement, because those of us on this platform, we want to use that time as the time that we have the comfort for ourselves, that we will be happy, that we will do whatever we are doing now, we will continue to do it. The level at which we are, the standard that we've put ourselves, we want to go on. If not the all to the top, at least we should be where we will be happy. That is why anytime I talk about retirement here, I talk about how you enjoy it, to be happy. So we talk about where you want to be. So a friend told me that, oh, I only talk about those of us outside the country. No, I mentioned that if you are in a city, if you are in a big city, and you want to go on retirement in your hometown, or if you are somewhere that is not your hometown, it can be in another region, another district close to your hometown, but you want to go back home when you are on retirement, that is where you want to be. So if you are outside the country, that is, it's the same thing, nothing changes. All we need to do is we have to prepare. If you are in the same country somewhere, I know some people, wherever they find themselves, they don't go back to their hometown. They have their personal reasons. They know why they don't go. Nobody is against it. But my thing is, if you want to go back there during your retirement, then you have to start going. You have to prepare yourself. When something happens, they call you. It is not always about money. It is not always about, oh, I will pay the money. Yes, I know you can pay the money, but you have to represent yourself. Let people see you. Make friends there, so that when the time comes, you will not be found wanting. Somebody too was complaining that in Ghana, I always talk about Ghana. So if you are from any African country, if it relates to wherever you are coming from, then you learn from it. In Ghana, when you want to do a project, one thing is the tradesmen. I don't know if they take more than they can do, or they just feel like they need to be lying, or it is part of the training. Maybe where they had their training, it is part of it. So if you give them something to do, about 80% of them, whatever they tell you, doesn't work like that. They will tell you, I'm coming, stay right here, I'm coming. Please, if you know where they live, keep walking. If you have something doing, go and start doing it, because about 80% of them, whatever they promise you, they don't do it. So I'm just trying to tell you that if you know you are going there for your retirement, start planning early. Plan where you will live. Don't wait till that time when people will start lying to you, when they will start deceiving you. There are certain things you cannot do. You are not a bricklayer. You are not an electrician. You are not a plumber. There are certain things you cannot do. You need people to do it for you. But the way it works in Ghana, that is what I'm talking about. People will not be happy about what I'm saying, but it is true. If you call them, they keep giving you date and time that they will not show up. Now you have the work for them to do. You will be paying them, but at the end of the day, you have to keep begging. Some of them, you beg till you'll be tired. And another thing that goes on there is, if you give them something to do, they will come and start it. And according to them, I don't know, if they start something and you give it to somebody else, nobody want to do it, nobody want to touch it. So when it gets to a point in time, please, in Ghana we call it by day, whatever you work for the day, you pay the person and the person will go. If you know you cannot do so much, hire somebody every day. Whatever they do for the day, you know how much they pay. Pay that person, the person leaves. So that tomorrow, if you call somebody else, the person will not tell you that this job is for this person, so I don't want to touch it because I don't want to die or whatever. So if you are planning, start it early because of all these things that will happen one day, so that it will not be late. Another thing is, if you are back in Africa, Ghana, for example, if you go on retirement and you know you cannot do things on your own, you will need somebody. Either the person comes to your house to help you daily and goes back to their house. You need somebody that maybe will stay with you, depending on how you want to do it. There are, in some countries in Africa, we don't have specific agency that will help you do that, so you have to look for it. As we talk about planning every day, about the money we are saving for retirement, these are some of the things that you need to think about. These are some of the things that you need to be planning to do, because you need somebody to help you. Some people will have their family members around them to help them. That is okay. Some of us will have our children around us. You go and stay with them to help you. That is okay. But if you don't have those things around you, then you need to plan, get the person that will help you, get a place that you stay. I talk about staying in a family home the other day. We all know our family. You know your siblings. You know the people you are dealing with. If you know the place will not be comfortable for you, then maybe you have to think about renting a place or getting your small place. I told you the other day, don't do anything too big. At your age, 65 and above, 70 years, how much space can you maintain? How much space can you clean? That is why I'm saying that is not the time to think about a big mansion. That is the time to think about a small place, but very nice. A small place, but you have a lot of things in there that will help your movement. You can get everything you want in the house. That is what I'm talking about. That is why I told you, if you have a family house that you know nobody will disturb you in the house, and you want to upgrade it, just put certain things in order, things in place that will help you. That at the end of the day, you live there and feel comfortable. Don't go and live at a place that people will give you problems, trouble, disturb you, that even though it is not your time to die, stress, anger will kill you before your time. These are some of the things that we want to guard against, that you will not die before your time. Your money that you save, you enjoy that money. Anything that you've prepared, if it's 10 years, 5, whatever, even if it is a day, you will enjoy it before you die. If I talk about dying, everybody will die one day. And if I talk about retirement, as I say it every day, sometimes it's not about being old, but you know that you save enough, you've prepared enough, you want to just go and sit down and relax. If you know that whatever you've planned, your income will be coming, whatever you've saved can help you, you can decide to go on retirement. Some people even